if we don't use our hand gestures at all in a conversation, in a pitch, whatever,
Two things.
it's harder
Correct.
to process.
It's going to be harder for you to get your confidence because gestures are a way that we underline or highlight our words. And so if you are inhibiting your own gestures, you will have a hard time explaining things.
Interesting.
They actually did a study where they had people explain two versions of a story. Notice two versions of the story. One, they could use their hands and one they couldn't. The one where they could use their hands, they had less pauses, they spoke more quickly, they used bigger words.
Wow.
The one where they just couldn't, just their hands were just underneath their legs.
You know,
Right,
it's
about
interesting.
gesture, because if you watch the best like cartoon voiceover folks, they are using
Animated, right?
Yes, they are using their whole bodies.
They're in a room by themselves, like recording on a mic, right? But they're
Yeah.
like, la!
yeah. We just did the same thing. Yes, yeah, that's what they're doing. That's not how I read
probably
my
are
audio
doing it.
book, but yeah. But like Susan Goldwyn Meadows' research is called hearing gesture. And that is because I'm using my hands right now, not only for people watching, but also for my folks who are listening. Because I know that the more I use my gestures, the more charisma I have vocally, and I would love to talk about vocal charisma.
Interesting.
So that helps me, but it also helps you. So anyone who's watching, you're getting so much information. They say 12.5 times more information from our gestures.
Come on.
Yes.
Even when you can't see it?
No, you have to be able to see it. So we can hear charisma, but if someone can see our gestures, it adds more weight to what I'm saying. So when I say weight, I'm like, it's heavy. Look how heavy that is, right? But if I were to be like, heavy, it's so heavy. And I kind of shoo it away. You're like, no, it's not heavy. You can feel
the
it.
emphasis of the words.
Yes, so it's like a highlighter. Now, I have to have a caveat here because I've created a problem in the past.
Yes.
I love a gesture, but I don't like jazz hands, right? So gestures are great.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, Louis.
So you're like,
How
this is
are
not
you?
credible or trustworthy. You're like, this is some weirdo over here.
I created a problem where I had people who were like entering their Zoom meetings and they were like, hello, Vanessa. And I was like, oh no.
Don't do that.
Oh no. So it's like a highlighter, right? You wouldn't want to highlight the whole page. You just want to highlight the concepts that matter.